Hello, everybody, and welcome to another installment. And by that, I mean a brand new installment of the MRL Challenger Series. Now, you may notice that this is something brand new to the Challenger Series. We're in the trucks, baby. We are doing a rotating series now, meaning we have a truck series here in this first season of its rotation. We did Cup last season. Next season we'll do Xfinity. Now we are in the trucks, and boy, oh boy, we have some hot tickets tonight. We have some brand new faces to the league, but also some returning. Now there are a bunch of people here. 26. This matches our all-time highest amount of people in this in a race. And here we are with 26, and it is time to roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to kind of just shift on down through the people as we wait for the 40 seconds to kind of click on by. Of course, we have last season champion Mo Power Cat in that number 38 truck here in P6. Now, we also have Cyber, who is the runner-up, starting P9, 6-9, nice. Then we also have Agent Orange, another one of our Final Four, here in P8. So he's going to sandwich these two Mopower teammates right here. But we also have some returning people and some new people. Hit the pace car. Mike in here. We also have Heron joining us. James Snow, Bassbuck is making a return. Story Square, DJ Smoka's brand new. And just with that, we are good to go. So I'm going to bow out. I have my invites, and let's go get this bread. It is a brand new series. It is Daytona, baby. So let's go, and as we wait for, or we got our invite. Let's go through our running order. So let's top five because there's a lot of drivers here. We don't want to lose too many people. Or lose too much of the action. P1, Lil Chris, look at that. P1, P2, Heron, look at those. Those are teammates right here for the newly formed team known as PMR. Well, technically they're not newly formed, but they are in this series. So that is a front row lockout right there. And then P3 we have US Strike Enterprise, and that's number 17. Then we have Sauce there in P5, and then Mike right there in P4. So excellent job. Let's go get this bread. So we're going to load on in here, and with that, 51 laps. This is going to be fun. Honestly, everyone in the Discord saying 26 trucks, this is not going to go well. I think it's going to go great, honestly. Not with that attitude, literally not with that attitude. So, as we go in, we are just now going out. Look at this. So, Lil Chris, 26 truck field, and we are green here at Daytona. We are looking for the first turn. I call them swerving urbans here. I'm getting all stand up. I am ready to go. A lot of these drivers here in this, we have some, like I said, some brand new faces. Oh, the 17-9. Oh, those are the swerving urbans right here. Hang on. You can see them right there on that bottom side. Look at that. Going all the way down, going on through, some making contact, some not. Ooh, looks like we have a little bit of contact there in the background. That is the 30, no, that is the 74. Oh, and look at that 10 of Terrell the Phantom going through the middle, and that 74 of Bassbuck absolutely getting clapped right there. Unfortunate from him, but we have a little bit of 3-wide situation. Oh, the 13 is getting put into the wall. And with that, oh, that's a little bit of a problem bottleneck right there, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. The more you get everything all sorted on out, that is exactly how we have a problem starting. Getting 3 wide, that is not good, and especially when you just kind of bounce off each other, that is not how you want to start that opening stint. So, very short stages here, 10 laps in each stage, and with that we have a multitude of different ways of looking at this. Damn market break, says Story Square. Story Square, let's kind of shift on through the field, try to find him and see where he's at. There he is. So he is in this Ream Chevrolet. Technically, we ran out of numbers, so we had to actually go and do something a little different here. So look, Chris, going and taking the lead here. Of course, he is right here. Yeah, like they check up the ones behind. So yeah, there was no check up there. So let's go and check out the Swerve and Urban situation again. This is going to be the biggest thing that I like to see here. Actually, you know, let's go from the 24 perspective of BS14 cars. So, of course, BS was not... We actually had a problem with getting into the lobby. There were some that would not literally get in, like as in like saying there was authentication failed or something like that. It was bizarre. But either way, we have... a much cleaner turn one. Look at that. Looking from the 24's perspective, everyone's basically maintaining line. Let's go back up a little bit farther up the field. Let's go on board with the 26 right here. So we're going 3 wide here in this opening turn 3. That 00 needs just hold a very steady line, and we're going to be seeing him to kind of go on down or maybe get let in. That will probably be the biggest thing. But yeah, Daytona here is looking to be a very fun... Hunty! Welcome, Hunty! Who took my 68? No one did! There is no one in that number 68 truck. Ooh, the 17's going to make a little bit of contact with that 3. He's going to try to go up in front, but we're going to be still 3 wide going into turn 1. Gotta watch out here. The 26 is going to be on the high side. Broadcaster Clay, returning from the Sportsman Series, he's going to get side drafted a little bit, and it's going to get narrowed on up here in turn 2. The 17, oh, holding a great steady hand. Look at that. 3 wide all the way through, and who said it couldn't be done? Daytona is Daytona, baby. So let's see what we can do here going into this first set of turns. Everyone basically single fouled out right now. However, I'm looking for Precision Morgan Racing here. The 33, the 02, they're in different numbers here, so bear with me. A bunch of these are in different numbers here. There's only a couple people that are returning, like the 26 of Broadcaster Clay, coming into from the Sportsman and taking his old number. The 21 of Tomboy got a little bit sideways right there. That's going to have to be looked at right there. Hopefully that's nothing too crazy, but he goes and hits the wall, but he's going to stay up high. Oh my goodness. And now he's just going to be all out of sorts, and that is not... Yep, right there. As soon as you hit that apron, it is all over. Too much checkup. You're doing so well. Anywho, so that probably ended the stage. The 3 of K for DEI right here. So you have the 3 and the 8. I don't know where the 8 of Nathan is. But yeah, we have a bunch of people going, and not quite sure what happened there. So we're going to be seeing what happened. Let's see here. There is the 8. Looks like he was involved in that accident. Oh, super unfortunate from him. But yeah, we have a bunch of these drivers. Now just, I think that was the stage, honestly. Like I said, very short stages here. Barrow just to finish that stage. So yeah, a bunch of these guys, only 10 lap stages here. Looks like Sauce is going to take the lead right here in order to get all that. I hope I get some stage picks here, because I definitely need that in order to do points. The 38, oh, Mopower Cat taking that bottom lane quick, fast, and in a hurry. They have the 4 Cyber back in the pack. The 33 gets walled a little bit. Not quite sure what happened there. I think he may have just let up in order just to not be on the bottom. But yeah, Story Square right here leading this outside line. The 20, or not, sorry, pardon me, the 97 of Packers right behind. He actually won what we call the sprint race here. He actually took the qualifying. Looks like the 17, ooh, maybe hit the glitch right there. Looks like he's going to be all out of sorts, and he may actually lose the draft, and he probably will. So looks like this front pack is still super side by side, but oh, Napier absolutely not letting that 20 car in. That is NOS right there. Dude, that run was coming, and that door was slammed shut. The 00 up there, look at that of hit the pace car. Still holding stout. Look, but unfortunately, looks like this bottom side. Oh, but that is exactly. But they all hold it. Oh my goodness, how did they do it? But and then you have the 16 coming back up on track, and that's how cautions happen, by just coming back up on track. That could have been easily avoided, but you know, whatever. The 16 of around here somewhere. We'll get to it. There he is. Of Napier actually coming back up, and that is not how you do that. He was all the way down low, and then he just automatically just came back on up. That is not how you rejoin the track, because it would have been all the way in void, and if he just didn't do that. But you know, it's just one of those things. You know, live and let die. So yeah, like I said, I wish I had a person to tell me what lap it is. But yeah, now we have one of those things. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to have 27 trucks here in this opening lap. However, or in this opening stint, but you had we had some authentication issues that unfortunately just never was resolved. So you have some people that were going on out and just not able to join the lobby. I want to get back there to see what's going on. Looks like the 16 is gonna lose the draft pretty heavily right there. So it looks like as we watch from Justin Shackett's POV in that literally bare bones custom that we have the 51. Oh my goodness, what the heck is happening up here? Is that a caution? No, we're still going. They were just going so slow. I didn't even know what was going on. The 51, yep, being there in the middle. You gotta watch out for that. You're still in the middle there, bud. The 3 is up high. The 99, oh my goodness, but there they go. Now they get double file. Let's go back up in front. Oh my goodness, talk about single filing out fast. It is still the first lap of this restart, and everyone's single filed on out. So I'm assuming these guys are going to be quick, fast, in a hurry, racing towards the stage 2 finish. But yeah, that quickly filed on out into a into the single file fest that we know and love here at Daytona. Personally, I don't love them, but there are people that do. So it's just one of those things. And just like that, the O2 going and absolutely, oh, yep, that door was not clear. Oh my goodness me, we saw that live. DJ Smoka, one of our new guys, tried to fill that hole and it was not clear. Meanwhile, you see the 21 of Tomboy lose the bottom, and his old teammate right there, the 26, is going to go and take that. The O2 looks like got a little out of sorts. Not quite sure what happened there. Watch out, guys. It's going to be 3 wide going out of the tri-oval. The O2 is going to be checking on up, but it looks like they sorted on out quick, fast, in a hurry. Here comes the 17, though. That is US Track Enterprise trying to go and get this bread. Let's actually go and check up on, see who's even the leader. The 51 and the 3. Not quite sure what happened there, but they are going to be trying to get back to the bottom as quickly as possible. May possibly actually lose the draft here. Teammates, actually, or old team, I should say, trying to get there. The 88's going to fill on in right there. That is actually for Precision Morgan Racing. That is a 98 and the 88. He's going to try to find his teammates there. Story Square is going to absolutely lose a butt ton of time being the lone man on that outside. But look at that. Long Live the Sauce is still our leader here, but watch out. The 20 is going to try to get back up here. Everyone's going to be scrambling. And just like that, they sorted out. Look at that. The 21's going to really close on in. The 17's going to be like, oh, no. I'm still right there. The 88's going to be like, oh, no. I'm still right there. And just like that, the 17's going to get that spot. Let's go and check it on in with our leader right here. So here's Long Live the Sauce. Was a part-timer last season, wants to go full-time this season, the 45 right here. Then you have the 38, which was our Season 1 champion. Then you have our runner-up there in the 4 of Cyber. The 18 of Xander Zidell, RS Meatwagon coming back. The 74 of Bassbook and the 00 of Mike Hit the Pace Car. And then right behind you have, or my bad, that is Packers right behind the 00. The 10 of Terrell. Oh, the 26 absolutely slaps the 20 right there. What the heck happened there? Looks like, unfortunately, Cade, who was our Season 1 Cup Daytona champion, is going to be losing all sorts of time back here. What the heck is going on back here? We have the 22 of Keith, the 13 of Heron, the 51 of James Snow, not having the best of time, not making friends right here. He wants to be the leader, but no one wants to follow. I just want to... It's hard to tell if that is just aggression from blocking. Looks like he's going to be pitting this time. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. But yeah, then let's go back up. Ooh, I'm bored with that. Aggressive moves right here. The 7 the story score. Look at the 98. Oh my god, where did he come from? That was monster. All the way from the outside, picking up 4 positions. But he has no one to capitalize with. There's going to be no draft. He can only go so far. Me, oh my. My, oh me. And you have DJ Smoka back here. Unfortunately from him, he is just going nowhere fast. Working with, looks like Heron, Keith, and Justin Shackett. Looks like he's going to be quickly trying to get back into it. Oh, the 00 are going to get knocked out right here. I think this is coming to... Oh my god! The 17, absolutely! Oh my god! This is probably to the stage finish if I'm... I think that was for the stage finish right there. Jesus H! Oh my god, that was absolutely carnage. But yeah, that was the stage break. That was stage 2 going into this. So we have a little bit of a conundrum here. I'm actually very curious as to what their strategies are. Like I said, I wish I had a person to join me. Hopefully, maybe someone watching the race can fill on in and say what lap we're on. I'm very curious. That would be great. Anywho. Anywho. So let's, looks like the 17 of US Track is going to take the lead right here. The 00 might hit the pace car. That is a Hurlbut Motorsports 1-2 right there. Story Square saying stage 2, and thank you, Story Square. Then you have the 24. I actually don't know what that is. Customs, man. This is why we race in-game numbers. I don't know which custom that is. That is DJ Smoka. I apologize. Like I said, with a mix between customs and new numbers, new trucks, it is really hard for me to be like, oh yeah, what's going on here? Ooh, oh my goodness, sauce. Getting pinched down below right there. We have a little bit of a conundrum going on in the back right there. That could be a caution. That will be a caution. And just like that, there is the caution. So I'm not sure what triggered that. I think that was going 3 wide. Does not work out. Does not work out at all. So, now that we've worked that out, let's see how many, how this strategy is going to work. So let's think about this. So it was 10 lap stages, so we have 30 to go. Lap 22, thanks guys. So yeah, definitely, we had a great run right there, coming out of coming out of, to end stage 2. But now it's stage 3. This is for all the marbles. People are going to get aggressive. And so with that, people are looking to capitalize on other people's mistakes, meaning people getting 3 wide. So it looks like Lil Chris is going to be absolutely in the back of the pack right here. That's not what you want. Him and the 13 are actually going to be side by side. Weird how that works out sometimes. Going back up on board, Sauce taking the lead. And look at, you can tell who's on a shifter and who's not. Going and taking the lead. Ooh, the 3 of Cade absolutely barreling down below right there. Then you have the, looks like the 51 leading that outside. But that 51 is unfortunately going to drop on back. I don't know if that's the 10 of Terrell getting into it back there. These guys are going to be really looking for... Oh, Heron absolutely getting into it back there. But they get it all sorted on out. A lot of contact, but... I mean, as you can probably tell, it really... as you can probably tell, that when it strings on out like that, we get a single file line. And it's really hard to go and make these passes at this point in time. So with that, you have people going and having differing agendas. Oh my goodness, that 98 coming back up in really, really aggressive fashion right there. The 38, that was 51 of James Snow getting into the 38 back there. Looks like a little bit of contact back there. A big checkup, and everyone, oh my god, we were on board with that. And there's the caution. I was about to say, so it looks like, oh my god, the 22 going, oh my god. So it looks like from that, it was a big checkup going into, we have our first lag out of the race. That is DJ Smoka. DJ Smoka entering the house right there. And with that, we have caution. Anyway, so looks like probably if you want to pit now or forever hold your peace, because these guys are looking for short run pace. Looks like the 45 Long Live the Sauce probably has the best strat out of all of them. Then you have 97 of Fastbuck right there. Or Packers. I apologize, Packers going and getting the top side right there. So let's go and see what can happen here. Not the best of starts on there on that initial giddy up. The 0-2 of that is Elite Precision, I do believe. Like I said, DJ Smoka is the first one out. Where is the 0-2? Oh my God! Yep, that is Elite Precision up here. Going and getting this done. Then we have the 3 of Cade back there, the 21 of Tomboy, the 74 of Bassbuck. Now I'm pretty sure that's a 74. A little bit of contact in the back right there. It looks like the 13 is going to get kicked out of line. He's going to come back up. He's still going to be with the draft, so thankfully for that. The 24 of BS absolutely is getting bullied right now. Absolutely nowhere to go. And when you get back into that pack, there's almost nowhere you can go. And then from that, looks like everyone is getting not side by side, single file right here. The 16 of Napier, the 26 of Broadcaster Clay linking on up. You have the 8 of Agent Orange, the 13 of Heron, trying to get back up here. Going to get a little bit of the draft from the 33, I do believe. Yeah, the 33 up there, but no one left to go. The 17, aggressive move right there. I'm sure the 22 did not like that. There we go. Did not like that at all. But, you know, it's just one of those things. And then you have, then we have a long way back to the 8 of the Agent Orange. Again, Daytona is one of those tracks that you either have it or you don't, and sometimes, as you can see, it's really hard to catch back up. A lot of these guys are not quite out of it yet, but if they mess around and find out, they're going to quickly, find out that they're going to lose the draft. So here we are in stage 3. Looks like the 74 Bassbrook thought about going high, nothing quite yet. You have the 45 of Sauce currently leading. I think he would be leading every single lap if it was one of those things. The 0-2 of Elite Precision back there, Cade back there in P3. You have the 21 of Tomboy still, basically as they filed on out. Look at that, everyone doing great. Low Power Cat though, making a good rebound from back to the front, and now here he is in P5. Side by side in the back right here, we're going to be on board with 97 of Packers, who restarted on the front row. Oh my goodness, a little bit of contact right there. 22 wanted to go high, but now we're going to be seeing the 16. Oh, that's going to be 3 wide coming off of turn 4, but they all hold it. What car control from these guys. Now, it's just one of those things that if people can actually go and get into a rhythm here, that you can quickly find out that, hey, you know what? We can actually make something work here. And that's why I'm so excited here, because Challenger is always the open series here. Going into every season, I love the Challenger series. It not only allows for the drivers to allow for a the overall league experience, because even if you have drivers from the sportsman level, when it comes to the Truck Xfinity Cup calendar, then you have then you also have drivers that are exclusive to the Challenger level, which is, you know, like some of these guys, like you have Hit the Pace Car, Mike Hit the Pace Car in the 00. You also have DJ Smoka, who unfortunately lagged out of this race, and then you also have Long Live the Sauce, who is currently leading this race. That is a Challenger exclusive. You have the 4 of Cyber back here as well, trying to go get in this bread. The 88 of Lil Chris is going to try to lead this second pack. I'm wondering what he's going to do. Let's try to go find him. He's around here somewhere. There he is. What is he going to do? Oh, no, he just follows him behind the 4. But look at that number 98. The number 98 is going to find himself, yeah, he's going to gain a couple spots. But being on the only one on the top side, he's going to quickly find on out that there's nowhere left to go. Basically, one long single file line is what these guys are looking at. I think we still have one more pit stop to do, but I could be mistaken on that. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have access to a lap count. No one is streaming to my knowledge. So these guys are definitely not having, or I'm not having the best of time trying to keep on up. But yeah, these guys here trying to do their best. Looks like Heron is unfortunately going to be losing the draft here. You have 51 pushing the 97 of Packers. And then you also have the 51 kind of leading this little third pack back here. The 98 is going to, oh, he is on the outside, absolutely nowhere to go. That is just one of those things that teammates is going to be really hard to come by here. Essentially, at this point, it's just teammates are where you find them. But now that everything got spaced on out, you can really see what these guys can do. So who's going to build up the runs? Who's going to just kind of roll? Looks like the 88 of Lil Chris is going to be trying to save a little bit of fuel here. I'm actually, like I said, very curious as to what lap these guys are actually looking to go. Unfortunately from him, here are two playoff Season 1 contenders not going to be fighting for a win. Here is the 8 of Agent Orange, who was in the Final Four, and the 24 of BS, who was in the round of 6. Super unfortunate for those guys. You have Cyber, who was our runner-up, running with our Season 1 champ. That is UK right in front of him. You have Lil Chris, and then you have Shaq right behind. These guys back here. Ooh, the 74 of Bassbuck going to get on the apron. That's not going to quite work on out. The 3 of K is going to try to go up high, but no one goes with them. Oh my goodness, is the 74 of, oh my goodness, what happened back there? Is the 74 going to let him back in? It looks like it. So, hey, a little bit of communication back there. Cade is trying to make it work, but the 74 of Bassbuck, being the very gentleman tip of the hat to you, basically allows him to try something, and then when it didn't work, let him back in. Very strung out field is what I have to say right here. You have the 20 of, like I said, everyone's kind of in new numbers, so I apologize if I messed up some names or some numbers. Everyone is a little bit messed up. Here's the 98 of Monster trying to get back up here. If I'm counting my trucks correctly, I think that's for P17, P18, something like that. Right behind Story Square, looks like the 97 of Packers being kicked on out to the high side, so everyone's kind of just rocking and rolling right there. Oh, a little bit of touch right there. That's not, I'm sure, what the 00 wanted, but hey, you know what? Packers can still get back in here, and we are A-okay. Oh my god. The Packers absolutely getting blasted right there. What the heck happened back there? The 20. That was Nos Racing absolutely being taken on out. What the heck happened there? Oh, well. We'll have to take a look at that. Holy God. Absolutely just clapping. Absolutely clapping. I'm not even sure what even the heck happened. It looks like he hit the wall, tried to come on down, and the 97 was there. So everyone should be good to go by this point in time. If everyone pits here, we will be A-okay. Again, I don't know how many laps are left. I don't have... I feel like I've been saying this a lot. I don't have access to... don't have access to a lap count, so it looks like it's just we're going to be running right here. Looks like everyone does pit, and we're going to be A-okay from here in terms of fuel. So yeah, a bunch of these guys. Ooh, the 33 not going at all. Everyone on the bottom basically looking to stay there. The 10 of, oh my goodness, leaves the bottom. but he's going to be rocking with elite precision. That is going to be some teammates right there. The 10 of Terrell the Phantom running with elite precision, but that's going to allow Mopow Cat to roll with Long Live the Sauce. What's going to happen back here is essentially the top side is going to eventually fizzle. The bottom is going to be the preferred groove. The 38 is going to rock and roll. A little bit of contact back in the pack right there. The 13 goes and spins. 97 of Packers goes and unfortunately, ooh, that is going to, bring out a caution right there. Again, 8 laps to go? Wow, we're getting to the end of this thing. Or so I'm being told. So yeah, we have a bunch of these things. So yeah, one of these things that we have to look at. I wonder who took the lead right there. If that was just kind of like a the O2 just passing under caution. I'm pretty sure the 45 had the lead. But yeah, everyone should be good to go on fuel right here. I'm gonna have to see how many laps to go. It should be coming close. Everyone is now. The aggressions are gonna be picked on up. It's now gonna be go time. A bunch of these guys are gonna be looking to the white flag. Hopefully, looks like the O2 did not actually get the lead right there, and that will actually be the 38, or sorry, the O2 is going to come on up. Very interesting strategy call from him. Elite Precision is going to try to get to the outside. Oh, this 18 getting doored right there. Not quite sure what happened here. We're going to be following from the 97 of Packers perspective to see what's going on, and yep, that is going to be a big old mess right there. The 16 of Napier. Oh, the 24 absolutely getting bonkers. Everyone's still trying to go. The 98 going right there. The 16. Oh my god. It is chaos back here. And there we go. Big moves by the front pack right here. Come on, get up there. The O2 takes the lead right here. The 10 of Elite Precision and the 33 all getting past. The 33 not being one of those... not being one of those drivers. In fact, that is actually going to be... oh, I guess that is WRX Mike. But yeah, technically he's not supposed to be that. He's supposed to be the 87, but you know, whatever. The 45 is going to knock him out of the way, and so he's going to be on the outside now, trying to get on back down low. The 38 is going to roll with Sauce. The 38 is going to be all by his lonesome on the outside. Aggressive moves. The 8 is going to try to leapfrog him. And I don't think he'll be able to clear in time. Oh, no, nope, not quite yet. The 8 is going to be a very lonely driver. In fact, he's going to get a little bit of a love touch by the 21. And now at that point, the jig is on up. The 88 is going to fill that gap. The 8 is going to try to get behind the 88. And there we go. He's going to lose a little bit of time in the process. But overall, it could have been worse. The 13 is going to roll with the 26 right here in the second pack. Looks like the 98 and the 00. All of these guys trying to go and get this done. The 17 up here, the 3 being the caboose on this train. You have the 2 packs right here. The first pack being led by the O2 and the 10 of Terrell the Phantom, and you have the second pack being led by, there we go, being led by the 20 of Nas. So yeah, these guys are definitely looking for a good race. The 17 being 3 wide. The 18 of Xander coming on down, trying to get it done. But yeah, a lot of these guys trying to just survive at this point. It is coming to a few laps to go. I'm assuming it's either the white flag or 2 to go, because look at this 45 putting a little bit of a gap on the 10 and the O2, and he's going to be rocking and rolling right now. The 38, I don't think is going to be going anywhere. The 45 is going to have to go high. There he is. The 38, what's he going to do? He's going to have to side draft here. Who's going to go with him? It's just those two. The Justin Shackett's going to decide to go with the bottom here. The 45 is going to absolutely go nowhere. The 21 is going to go with Justin Shackett. Nowhere to go for the 45 and the 38. Coming on down to, I think this is the white flag, and we're going to find out here. Nowhere to go for these guys. The 88 is going to take them 3 wide. The 38 is going to go down low. The Cyber, oh, big block. And that's going to be Checkers. Wow. So it looks like the O2 of Elite Precision is going to go and get the lead or get the win here. The 10 of Terrell the Phantom, and I think Justin Shackett was P3. I could be mistaken on that. We're going to have to get confirmation from P3 right there. But overall, overall, that was a race. That was a race. So yeah, the 45 and the 38 tried to go get it done, but unfortunately, just no one went with them. And from then, it was just curtains from there. So yeah, let's go and see who. Fastest lap was actually by Keith. Look at that. So yeah, hopefully we can get confirmation on who finished P3. Um, so we're gonna have to get back to combat NASCAR. Well, no, it's just one of those things. You have a Shack. Okay, we have to get these guys up here. Um, Literally, that's why we try to limit the field. We originally was going to have some last chance qualifiers, only do 10, or sorry, 20 people here, but due to complications with online, that is just that was literally why we were trying to limit the field. But here we are. That's what we got. So I was trying to be accommodating. So let's get these guys up here for some interviews. So of course I'm going to mute myself for a hot second. Give me 1 second. All right, so as we wait for our guys to get up in here, um, we have a well, we know our top three, and that's basically about it. Unfortunately, no one is sending me full results, so I usually go through the field at this point. But I guess I can't really do that. So, as we wait for, oh, we do have everyone in here. So yeah, first race of the season, always one of those things that we have to both marvel and also kind of forget, depending on how you want to look at it. So Shaka, you are 100% in the wrong vehicle. So we will, I guess, have to go to a custom. Um, Literally bar minimum custom. That's the same, literally the same paint scheme I have. So Shackett, how are you doing today?
Hi.
So overall, I mean, we all know what happened with the race. It was some people having a little bit of patience, but also it could be also be looked at in terms of I mean, good news for you. You do well at plate tracks, and here you are in P3.
Yes, I'm back. Maybe for good. Hope people didn't forget about me. I didn't go anywhere. No, I just haven't been here in a while, so I was just here to feel it out. And I just let everybody make moves and was like, I'm not gonna go with you. I'm gonna sit right here. I have nothing to lose.
Sorry about that. I thought you were going to go into more detail on that. Um, So yeah, no. So yeah, I was about to wonder why you didn't go to the top side. Being on the bottom, of course, it was able to get you the P3. So ultimately, that was the right call. But no, I was actually just curious as to why you didn't go to the outside. I mean, did you just think that? I mean, you kind of already answered the question, but I'm going to ask it again. Did you just think that eventually the run will fizzle, or what?
No, I had Tomboy behind me, and I wanted to get him P4, so the only way I was going to get him P4 was to bring me along on the bottom side. And I knew that not many people were going to go out there because they were content with running where they were. I mean, you saw that in the stages. Nobody wanted to make moves, so I was like, nobody wants to make moves. I'm just going to sit here because if I would have made a move, I would have fell back to, I think Sauce finished like 8th or ninth. So I knew there was no way I was going to make a move. I was a little confused though because he kind of gave up the win to the outside. I don't understand what happened there.
I don't know either. I wasn't in the driver's seat. Honestly, I'm sorry. So I don't know. I apologize. I wish I could offer more insight onto that. But I mean, ultimately though, you had a P3, a very fast truck. You were a little bit inside, like inside the top 10, and then outside, but you made it back way into it. So P3, excellent, great job to the campaign.
Well,
Start to the
thanks.
campaign. Let's go to. I have to go Jennifer Joe Cobb. I have to remember who all the drivers are. Terrell, you almost did not make this race. We had a bit of kerfuffle going and starting with the getting everyone into the party, which is why we let everyone race, which is partially why everyone was, I mean, a little all over the place. But again, that much like I was explaining on the broadcast, that's why we were trying to limit the field. But yeah, no, you were one of those drivers that almost did not make the race, and here you are on the podium.
Yeah, uh, it definitely is true. I guess something was going up with the game. I guess uh, with the server as a whole, I guess something was wrong with it. It, yeah, I was a little frustrated about that because I was waiting up the race and that just happened. I mean, it wasn't a fault of you or anybody else. It's just a product of the game. But luckily, it fixed itself. I was able to get in the race. Um, able to, I was kind of just sitting there buying my time throughout the race, and uh, you know, I was able to. We were able as a group, my boys from PRM, Elite, and shout out to Mike. We were able to get together and do what we usually do at these play tracks, and that's get to the front and control the race. And so I was definitely a little. It definitely was looking for us to get a 1, 2, 3, but it almost happened. But he kind of got mired. He kind of got mired out of position there. But I mean, all in all, I came to do what I set out to do. I mean, get a top three finish here and a good uh, a good start off to the Challenger Series season. You know, getting some decent points and getting started with a good finish. So definitely having my boy one though. He does his thing. He's definitely gonna be a guy to look out for in the next series with the top guys. So happy to be a part of it.
Oh, well, there we go. You basically answered everything I was going to ask, so I'm glad that someone was able to get the Jennifer Joe Cobb machine up into the top spot. So, I mean, because unfortunately, God knows that Jennifer Joe Cobb's not going to do it herself, but it's one of those things. But yeah, no,
Oh
excellent
yeah.
job, Yeah, P2 in the start of the campaign, and then as you were saying, get in help out your teammate who I had to go over to Fogelman, I do believe. Yes. To our race winner again, Elite Precision. You were not. You were one of those drivers. Same thing with Terrell here. That was almost not able to make the race. And here you are. You win.
Man, Patton, who knew I'll be talking to you tonight, man? Because it was like I was gonna get into this thing, but just like a lot of us. But yeah, just like what Terrell said, I pretty much by my time, I mean, starting back then, what 25th, and I knew that it was gonna be chaos. So just try to stay to the bottom, wait for somebody to push up the track or go up the track and just get underneath them and just try to pick them off one by one. Did some two tire calls to try to get some track position, and then I got to a point to where I was behind GTR, and I stayed on his bumper. We had that long green flag run, or sort of long green flag run. I just stayed locked to him. He was holding a good line, and then of course, my team, the guys I could always rely on, Mike and Terrell, they came to the front eventually. Once we got hooked up, we took off, man. I mean, on that last restart, it kind of panned out perfectly. Like I was first, Terrell was second, Mike was fourth. Uh, I got the jump on Terrell. Uh, Went to the top side, picked them up. Once we cleared them, I felt pretty confident. Like Terrell said, I wish we would have got that 1, 2, 3, but it feels good getting the victory though, especially with a large field like that. The bigger the field, the sweeter the win feels. So yeah, glad we can. Glad I got the W. Glad that Terrell finished behind me.
Well, and with that, I think that basically just explains it all right there. I mean, Elite. I mean, as you said, yeah, the bigger the field, the sweeter the feel. Or yeah, I said that right. But yeah, just one of those things. I mean, we have to go into Atlanta to see how things are going to shake on out right there. I can almost guarantee we're not going to have 26, but we're probably going to have just as good racing. Or depending on how your perspective is. But yeah, excellent job from everyone in the field. We had some great moments coming on out into stage two and stage three, especially. So with that, we have a perfect look at just what to expect. Honestly, I'm honestly PMR on the rise. We'll have to see if that's gonna shake on up for the rest of the season. One can only tell. But with that, any final thoughts before we close on up for the night, guys?
Uh, One more thing too. When Mike did get Meyer back in traffic right there, I know I was a little scared because they had a good little backer. They backed up. They had a big gap. I thought they were going to blow right by, but we were able to. Luckily, Shaq and a couple of other guys was able to push us and was able to hold on to it. Um, we'll see what Atlanta holds.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna
That's
lie, like when we lost, my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you. When we lost Mike, like it did kind of make our chances. I mean, I still felt confident, but those guys was backing up. And I was like, oh,
yeah. Atlanta's gonna be a sort of similar track where it's gonna be bottom feeding, so people are gonna have to look out for that. It's gonna be a lot of stuff you saw today in terms of some of those. I feel it'll be better, but that's some of the same qualities. In the middle pack towards the area, you'll probably see some of that as well because it's gonna be tough. Come with a good handling race car. That's what I do know.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to find on out. With that, we're gonna close on out for the night. The start of the season. It's season two, baby. We are here. Elite is the first one to go and notches a way into the playoffs. But 10 drivers, yeah, 9 more races left, and only 8 drivers will make it in. So we'll have to see if it will have to come down to having multiple wins. More than likely, yes. We'll have to see though. And until then, everyone, we'll see you next week at Atlanta. Have a good night. Peace.